Hello, my name is Mark Erlenwine, and I am the principal of Staten Island Technical High School. It is my absolute pleasure and honor to record this Big Apple Award nomination recommendation video for Patrick Misciagna, an inspiring, talented, and experienced educator who has taken the art, science, and passion of teaching to new levels of innovation and engagement. Mr. Misciagna has done so through the alignment and implementation of some of the most thoughtful, rigorous, relevant, and cutting-edge tools, practices, and programs I've witnessed in my career. His dedication to students and his 21st century approach to teaching literacy and writing is evident in how he develops the whole child by modeling and cultivating real-world hard and soft skills that require mastery in the we world that awaits our students in college and career. Never in my career in education have I witnessed one person who has made quite the positive and momentous impact that Patrick Misciagna has made at Staten Island Technical High School. Staten Island Tech is one of New York City's specialized high schools known for our college and career preparatory program, encompassing pre-engineering and STEAM programs, along with a college-level liberal arts and career development programs, in addition to receiving record numbers in college scholarship monies and currently being ranked number 11 in the nation and number 1 in New York State on Niche's list of top high schools in America, with acceptances to most prestigious colleges in the country. Mr. Misciagna arrived at Staten Island Tech during the 2008 school year, where he was hired to develop and pilot a writing intensive program that all students would take in the 9th grade. To say it was a successful venture doesn't put into perspective how much of an impact the experience has had on our students. Immediately acknowledging the excitement and enthusiasm generated and understanding the value and magnitude of adding this course, we asked Mr. Misciagna to teach the writing intensive course to every 9th grade student for one term. We supported the endeavor with extra funding in order to give every student a double period of ELA for one term in the 9th grade. In a time of conservative spending in the school system, where there never seems to be enough funding, it was strongly evident that Mr. Misciagna's writing intensive program would come to fruition in our daily course offerings. By the conclusion of the 2008-2009 school year, not only was the course a complete success, but we were in fact able to have every 9th grader sit at Mr. Misciagna's learning tree each year. To this day, this writing intensive course continues and has evolved and grown to include more teachers working alongside Mr. Misciagna. Mr. Misciagna is a trailblazer as the lead teacher in originally turnkeying our one-to-one and bring your own device digital learning initiative, in which every student brings a mobile tablet device to be used as a notebook, textbook, engagement device for assessment and blended learning. Patrick Misciagna's talent, determination, and hard work have resulted in his colleagues looking to him as an innovator in the classroom, which has ultimately led to Mr. Misciagna's current role as a peer collaborative teacher, providing one-to-one and small group daily professional development to our faculty and staff around best practices in pedagogy and technology education. A school's assessment philosophy and system of practice often mitigates the most well-intentioned instructional designs and their effectiveness. Assessment design is easily overlooked as the limiting factor at times of the school's attempt at meaningful education reform. Mr. Misciagna has been one of our co-architects who has been pivotal in creating a generative practice around the idea of gracious, safe, and productive failure through gradually adopting mastery-based learning and assessment practices. Mr. Misciagna has steadfastly led our school at transitioning away from the one-and-done assessment approach, where project-based learning, station learning, student portfolios, and traditional and non-traditional assessment practices redesigned around multiple opportunities. As an education leader, I'm continually inspired and in awe of the way in which Mr. Misciagna supports restorative instructional and assessment practices thoughtfully and compassionately, scaling his efforts school-wide, putting the odds in favor of the student while supporting the faculty. Alongside the rich PBL work, teachers have developed exceptional practices around delivering frequent feedback and eliminating unit assessments in place of more frequent formative micro-assessments, and most notably employing a thoughtful mastery-based assessments redesigned around providing students with multiple opportunities and one-to-one conferencing. In essence, students are now able to exercise their voice and choice to backtrack and reassess if they haven't achieved a benchmark or grade that the student or teacher identifies as not meeting or exceeding competency in a skill or topic. We like to refer to this practice as restorative assessment, building intentional U-turns in the learning and assessment pathway, which Mr. Misciagna was integral in helping our school operationalize this practice. Below and on the screen are some of the most recent examples of Mr. Misciagna's pedagogical best practices he's received commendations for. There aren't any more words that need to be said which describe the level of dedication and passion that Patrick Misciagna has for education and our youth. It is unprecedented and a rarity that I can't express how lucky we are and the students are to get to work with such a talented, kind soul and individual. You can do what he does, and with the level of intellect, compassion, humanity, kindness, and even humor which he brings to the classroom each and every day. My absolute honor and pleasure to recommend enthusiastically and without reservation Patrick Misciagna for a Big Apple Award nomination. Thank you.